Hey everyone, Andy from WagerTalk.com breaking down the Browns at the Colts. Browns coming to Indianapolis, 2.5-point favorites with the over-under at 39. Couldn't even get to 40 points on this one. The books opened the over-under at 39 points. So before we get into the official pick, make sure you please hit the like button for me and tell me your best bet in the comments section about this game. I have my favorite pick, but I love seeing what you guys are on, and tell me the reason why. I love seeing some of these tidbits and gems that you guys come up with in the comment section. I try and respond to every single one of them. I definitely read 100% of them. So leave a comment, hit the like button, and use the promo code 7PASS. That's the number 7, PASS, all one word, and get you a 7-day pass for $69. Phenomenal deal. Get you all sports, including 5% plays, and we already have a 5% play up for UFC 294. We're perfect to start the NHL season at the time of recording this. We've only done 2 plays, cashed them both. 6-1 in college football. We only do 1 play a week, and we've hit 6 out of 7 plays. So we're low volume, but high quality. So really happy with how the year has been going. Let's get into this game. Browns, number 1 in yards per play allowed. Number 1 in passing yards per game allowed. Number 1 in red zone attempts allowed. You guys know the Browns defense is amazing. Number 4 rushing yards per game allowed. Gardner Minshew for the Colts was absolutely awful against Jacksonville. 3 interceptions. There's a local radio guy here who says that Gardner Minshew is kind of like a donut tire. Like you can go 50 miles, but you never want to go cross country. It's a pretty good analogy. I enjoyed that one. He's just going to have ups and downs. Yeah, like against Jacksonville was a terrible performance. I just don't think he's going to be that bad. That was one of the worst games he's played in a while. He ended up having to throw the ball 55 times. And I think the Colts step away from that game and say, we have got to run the ball with Zach Moss and Jonathan Taylor against this Browns team. Like, we just have to. We cannot let Gardner Minshew try and throw the ball. He's just going to get hit in the backfield and it's going to turn the ball over more. So I expect the Colts to come out to run the ball as much as they possibly can. They only rushed it 17 times against Jacksonville for 2.6 yards a carry. That's bad. So the Browns have this weird situation with Deshaun Watson. At the time of recording this, I'm going to handicap this game and saying he's not going to play. And I think P.J. Walker is going to play again. They're coming off that win against San Francisco. San Francisco's kicker went 1 for 3. So they had a 2-point win when the kicker went 1 for 3. It was pretty miserable weather, and as good as this defense has been, the Browns are still 3-2. They got boat raced by the Ravens when Deshaun was out, and they started Dorian Robinson, and I think it's just going to be P.J. Walker for the next game or so. So you look at this Browns team, they hold the Bengals to 3 points in the first week. Joe Burrow's on one leg. Steelers somehow put up 26 points against them. I still don't know how that happened. They hold the Titans to 3 points. Ryan Tannehill was a disaster in that game. Ravens put up 28 against them, and then the 49ers in the bad weather put up 17 points, even though they missed a couple field goals. This leads me to my best bet. I'm going over this 39.5. I think it's way too low. I think this Cleveland team is going to be able to move the ball against the Colts. The Colts secondary is still an issue. Trevor Lawrence did not have to throw that much in the game. He ended up with 180 yards around there, but he didn't have to do much. Calvin Ridley did not have to do much at all. But Amari Cooper had a really nice game against San Francisco. I think he can absolutely have a big game against this Colts team. And I think the Colts are able to put up some points against this Browns team. What a letdown spot. Huge win against San Francisco. And there is a stat about teams that play the 49ers and what happens to them the next week. 19 out of the last 20 times a team has played the 49ers in the regular season, they've lost the next week. It's just a brutal team to play. Teams get hyped up for it. And then the next week, it's kind of hard to get hyped up to play Gardner Minshew and the Colts. So I think the Colts are going to be able to surprise them. This is indoors, so weather's not going to be an issue. And the book's putting this at 39. Listen, I know how good the Cleveland Browns defense is. I just think the combination of a little bit of a letdown spot, a combination of the Colts playing one of their worst offensive games of the season against Jacksonville, I don't think they're going to be that bad. So I think this number's too low. If it stays below 42, I think it's worth a pick. So I like the over. I think this gets into the 40s. And listen, if Gardner Minshew throws 3 more interceptions, probably gives the Browns great field position, and we get points that way. So don't forget to the like button, leave me a comment, and use the promo code 7PASS to get 7 days for $69. It's $30 off. It's a smoking deal. Includes all sports and all 5% plays. Good luck on all your bets, and we will see everyone next video.